Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Taren.
My name is Lan.
Lin.
I'm from Vietnam.
Good. Cool. So you are learning English.
Yes, I learn in English. Learn in English.
Good.
And
Go ahead.
shout out- yes, where are you from in US?
I'm from Iowa. I'm from Iowa,
Iowa,
but I live in Columbia, Missouri.
Columbia, Missouri.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
uh,
you? Where are you from in Vietnam?
I'm living Bình Dương province. Bình Dương,
Binh yeah.
Bình Dương province in Vietnam. A province near Ho Chi Minh City, near Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay.
Mm.
I
Have
see.
you been? Have you been in Vietnam?
Have I been? I have never been to Vietnam, but
Yeah,
someday I would love to come to Vietnam.
yeah.
I would love to visit. I think
You
I think that it's a very beautiful country, and I have
yes,
and I have heard that the people in Vietnam are very happy.
yes. In
And
Vietnam, very happy and very mm, big, big culture.
very. Can you write it?
Uh, mm,
Oh, okay.
uh,
Beaches,
beaches. Yes.
beaches,
Uh,
very
Vietnam
beautiful
have
beaches.
a very beautiful beaches.
Yes.
Um,
So do you live close to the beaches
mm,
or close to
yes.
the ocean?
Now my play distance the beaches about 100 kilometers.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I see. So are you close to Tan An? Tan An or
And
Long Can? Tay
yeah,
Nin? Tay Nin?
mm, Bình Dương province.
Bin Don. Ah, cool.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
Bình Dương province.
Yep.
An industrial province of Vietnam. Industrial.
Okay.
Uh, there are many factory.
Factory. There
There
are
are
many
many
factory
factory. Yes, and
factories.
yes, factories in Bình Dương province.
Binjian. I see. So what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
You're an accountant. Good.
Yes,
And
accountant.
and why do you want to learn English?
I learn English because I want to learn more about outside
Other cultures.
other culture or about many things uh, out of my country.
Okay. And
Yes.
um, do you need do you need English for your job? or no?
Hmm. That is a reason.
It is a
That is,
reason.
yes, it is a reason, and another reason.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and I have another reason.
So you can make more money if you speak English, maybe.
Yeah, yes, maybe.
Good. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
But
So
that is a reason because many people uh, know English, but they don't make many money.
they don't make much money.
Yes, but much money.
Much money. Okay. I
Uh,
saw. Go ahead.
Taren. Today I want practice reading.
Okay.
I send you an article and I read this and please you check it for
Okay.
me.
Good. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Uh, I send you a link.
Okay. So do you want to read it?
Yes,
Okay.
I read it.
So go ahead and read like one paragraph and
Yeah,
then another paragraph and we'll
yeah,
we will go through it like this.
yes, yeah. Do you open the
Yes.
island? Yeah, yes. I begin. Supermarkets considers raising and small business buyers. A senior executive at a major food retailer has told the BBC it considering introducing rationing.
Okay.
It will, um,
Let me read after you. Is that okay?
yeah, yeah,
I read after you. A senior executive at a major food retailer has told the BBC it is considering introducing rationing.
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 Yes, rationing.
Good.
A, s- a senior executive at a major food retailer has told the BBC is considering introducing rationing.
Good.
Ration, yes,
Rationing.
rationing. It will prevent firms that have not met their own audio racist plan for using food retailer as wholesaler.
Okay. Um, two words. Um, own. Own.
On,
Own.
yeah,
And
their own
Brexit. Brexit.
presses,
Brex.
presses,
X.
presses,
It's hard. It's hard. So it's like the word exit.
s,
X.
presses, s.
It's yeah. It's difficult. That's um, exit. Go ahead.
Their own an audio presses,
Own.
own,
Good.
their own, yes.
Okay.
But he said that he did not
It's
uh,
envisage.
envisage,
It's a very
envisage,
strange word. Very uncommon word.
envisage, envisage.
Envisage.
envisage. But he said he did not envisage that the limits would affect normal retail customers.
But he said he did not envisage that the limits would affect normal retail customers.
Yes. But he said he did not envisage that the limits would affect normal retail customers.
Good.
One potential problem is that businesses who are struggling with their supply chains effectively use our, he said.
Yeah. One potential problem is that businesses who are struggling with their supply chains effectively use ours, he said. Good.
Mm. We would need to limit the amount restaurants or convenience store, for example, that are short of stock could buy, said the executive who spoke to the BBC on condition of anonymity.
Anonymity. Yeah.
Uh,
I think
anonymity.
I think from now on, I think maybe I will read first or
Yes,
and then you read after me.
yes,
Is that okay?
yes,
Okay. So let me read this one. So we would need to limit the amount restaurants or convenience stores, for example, that are short of stock could buy, said the executive, who spoke to the BBC on condition of anonymity. Anonymity.
anonymity,
Anonymity.
anonymity, anonymity.
Anonymity. Good.
Yes.
Anon-
Um,
I'll read first and then you read after. Is that okay?
yes,
Or do you want to read first?
you. Yes,
Me.
I read after.
Okay.
Yes.
Not
Mm,
not the first time. We wouldn't use the word rationing, but that is effectively what it is. Limiting the volumes small businesses can purchase so that our retail customers get a chance to get what they need.
um,
Do you have a question?
yes. That's let me read. Let me read again.
Okay.
We would need to limit the amount restaurant or convenience store, for example, that are short of stock could buy, said the executive who spoke to the BBC on condition of anonymity.
Good. Good.
We would use the word reasoning, but that is effectively what it is, limiting the volume small businesses can purchase, so that our retail customer get a chance to get what they need.
Good. So, okay. So, four words: restaurant, res, restaurant.
Restaurant,
Good.
restaurant,
Good.
yes,
Good. Restaurant.
restaurant, um,
Executive.
executive, executive,
Good. Better. Good. Um, volumes. Volumes.
volume,
Volumes.
volume,
With S at the end. Volumes.
volumes,
Good. And purchase. Purchase.
purchase, purchase, purchase,
Good. Good.
volumes, volumes,
Volumes.
volume,
Volumes. Exactly.
volume,
Good there.
volumes,
Perfect.
volumes,
Perfect.
purchase, purchase,
Purchase.
purchase, purchase,
Good.
purchase, volumes, purchase.
That's
Yes.
good. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Supermarkets already use rationing of sorts to limit the amount of items on special promotions people can buy.
Supermarket already use rationing of salt to limit the amount of items on special promotions people can buy.
Good. The only word I think is use.
Zeus, Zeus,
Use.
Zeus,
Start with the U. Use.
Zeus,
Use.
Zeus,
Okay. That's okay.
Zeus. Yes.
Um, let's see. No deal Brexit rationing would work in a similar way, with the limits advertised on the shelf labels and enforced at the checkout.
No deal Brexit rationing would work in a similar way with the limits advertised on the shelf label and enforced at the checkout.
Okay. Shelf.
Shelf,
Shelf. Good. Shelf.
shelf, shelf,
Labels.
shelf labels,
Good.
shelf
And
label,
and enforced.
enforced, enforced,
Good. Enforced. Good. And um, another boss, former Sainsbury chief executive Justin King, agreed that some bigger retailers would effectively become wholesalers, as it has happened before.
Another boss, former Sainsbury chief executive Justin King, agreed that some bigger retailers would effectively become wholesalers, as it has happened before.
Okay. Executive.
Executive, executive, chief
Good.
executive,
Good. Good. Um, wholesalers.
wholesaler, wholesaler,
Good. Um, discounters. Um, where are we? Discounters are different. Um, it's very likely that businesses will turn to supermarkets as they have the most sophisticated supply logistics. In previous weather-related hold-ups or port blockades, you have quite frankly, no, what? Quite quickly seen smaller traders going to where the last stocks can be found.
Discounters are different. It's very likely that businesses will turn to supermarkets as they have a most sophisticated supply logistics. In previous weather-related hold-up or blockade, you have quite quickly seen smaller traders go into where the last stock can be found.
Okay. So I have noticed that it's hard for you to put the S on the end of
Yes.
the word.
Uh,
On the end of the word. So logistics,
uh,
um,
Logistics, yes.
previous,
Logistics, previous,
and
previous,
traders.
traders, traders,
Good, good. Supermarkets.
supermarkets,
Good. Um, stocks.
stocks. As
Stocks.
you,
Mhm.
as usually, uh, risk not clear as ending,
Uh-huh.
and many tutors uh, taught me about that.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that yeah. It's something that you have to be aware of.
I guess. Or
Yeah.
in
Good.
uh, in my in my language, not not as as an as ending sound as ending sound.
It doesn't exist.
Yes, this is
Good, good,
yeah,
good. Okay, so no one wants to use the R word, rationing, but in a no deal scenario, it will be inevitable. Inevitable.
never.
S- Suppliers are the ones who make support and pay for promotions, and they have access to point of sale data to make sure they are not being treated as wholesalers.
No one, no one wants to use the R word uh, rationing, but in a no-deal scenario,
Perfect.
scenario,
Good, good, good.
it will be inevitable. Inevitable. Suppliers are the ones who support and pay for promotions, and they have a success to
Access.
point access have an asset to point uh, sh- seller seller data to make sure they are not being treated as wholesalers.
Whole point. So sale,
Sell
and wholesalers.
wholesaler,
Good, good.
seller.
Um,
Who's
the attitude is very different at discounters like Aldi and Lidl. I don't know. According to a former employee, for them, selling out of an item is not a problem in the same way as the major supermarkets.
the attitude is very different. This discount like Adi and Lead
Wait.
according.
Remember the S at the end. So start over. Start over
mm,
from the beginning.
The attitude is very different at
Is
discounters.
is
Uh, the attitude is
good,
the
good.
attitude is very different at discounters like Aldi and Lidl, according to a former employee. For them, selling out of an item is not a problem in the same way as the major supermarkets.
Good, good. Much better. You don't lose points for selling out. In fact, it enhances the value proposition proposition to shoppers. This was such a good deal. It's now gone, said the BBC's discounter source. The truth is, a lot of market traders, restaurants, and convenience stores always already use discount grocery retailers as wholesalers.
You don't lose the points of selling out. In fact, it enhance the value uh, proportion position to
Pro-
the pro,
proposition.
proposition to shoppers. This was such a good deal. It's now gone, said the BBC discounter sources. The truth is, a lot of market traders, restaurants, and convenience stores already use discounter grocery retailer as
Again,
wholesalers.
you're forgetting to always pronounce the S. So use
Zeus,
use
Zeus.
um,
Already
retailers
retailer,
retailers
retailers use use
restaurants.
restaurants,
Good,
restaurants
good, good, good. And lose also.
lose,
Good, good.
lose.
So if you feel that you are going too fast, if you are speaking too fast,
Yeah,
and you are not using or pronouncing those S's,
yes.
people will not understand you.
Yes, I see.
So it's better to speak slower and pronounce the S's
Yes,
than speak faster and not pronounce them. It's
I see.
very important. We only have 2 more minutes.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah. We can talk and we the end read it.
yeah,
Uh,
you want me to
you
read it more?
no. You can have many uh, ad- advice
Yes,
my voice about my voice.
it's good. So I think just practice, practice, lots of
Yeah.
practice.
Yes.
Um, it's you. I can see that you are improving.
Yeah.
So it's good that you
Yeah.
listen and try to improve with the pronunciation. So
Pronunciation.
good, good. And it was nice to meet you.
Yes, I want to. I like to meet you too.
I
And
hope I hope that you call me again
yes,
in the future.
yes, I
Okay.
uh, I will. I will do.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye bye.
Nice to meet you. Have a good night or day.
In the early morning here.